David McKalip and Lorraine Marginson.
Hello, my name is Dr. David McKalip. As you know, I'm a candidate for St. Petersburg City Council. And, you know, I want to know where the opponents are. My opponents are on this. They're working in the shadows of the political class. They're afraid to speak up, as I've done for over a year now on this issue. And, you know, I'm running because I want the citizens of this town to take back their city from the political class, because they don't feel like it's their city, and this Lens project proves it. They know that there's a small group of rich, powerful, special interests roaming the halls, making deals to get this project through, and that's why we have this nonsense before us right now. So I have a message for the voters. It's your city, and it's time to take it back. A vote on the pier is needed, and that's the first step in taking it back. It was never allowed. There's been many opportunities. You all could have put it on the referendum many times. They wanted a vote on the stadium. That never happened either. Don't you discount that important factor. Now, I don't believe necessarily in hometown democracy where every issue comes before the ballot. I believe in representative government, but on big issues like this, we must have a vote. And I'm surprised to see many of my friends on the other side of this issue saying we don't need a vote, we don't need a vote, when I have seen them also advocate for hometown democracy. So again, this Lens project is another example of the rich and powerful special interests in charge of this city, and it's time to return controls. And the first step to return control is to hit the pause button. Don't spend any more money on this. I came here on December 6th, and I asked you to stop spending money. You were about to spend $5.5 million. Thankfully, you only spent $1.5 million like it's milk money, all right? And every single one of you, except the courageous Wenge Newton, voted for that $1.5 million. A couple, you're going to switch your votes today. What made you change? Was it the finger in the wind of politics? That's what I think. So we're going to hear the siren song of move forward. Move forward. You know what that is? That's the bleeding sound of the powerful political class who don't want any opposition. Okay? Don't be like lemming politicians and march into the bay as you move forward with our money in our city and our future. Stop wasting the people's money. Don't spend $1.5 million in our tax money to give to an architectural project that probably is never going to be built. And don't worry 1 second about what the architectural community thinks, the arts community think, the city of blankety blank and whatever state thinks. You know who you should care about? What the taxpayers of this city think. That's all you should care about. Don't worry about a black eye from the elite. Worry about serving the voters of this town. So don't prove to the taxpayers yet again that this city belongs to a rich, powerful group of special interests in the political class. Why don't you show them once and for all that they own this city? Because it is their city. And I'm McKalip for City Council, McKalip for council.com. And I know my opponents refuse to stand up, but I will lead. Thank you.